What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. Today is going to be a good day. The sun is already shining. We are expecting no rain today nor tomorrow, which is really good. So I can really start being outdoors and relaxing here at this campground rather than being in the van because of rain. All right, so I have a number of things that I want to get done today. Like I said, I'm going to take advantage of the next 2 days without rain. The first thing I'm going to get done is this. This is how my table and my site area is set up when it's raining. I have this cover that I put on top of. And this actually is a canopy cover that I use. So I'm going to take care of that first. The next thing I'm going to take care of is this dirty car. Look at my van from all this rain and actually being on a campground. It is filthy. So that's what I'm going to take care of as well today. There's my site 101. Where I won the Duck Derby, my Duck 101 won. All right, guys, before I get into all of that, I want to show you guys the site that I'm thinking about reserving once I get my pop-up. Because the site that I'm currently in and have been staying in for a couple of years will be too small for me to have my pop-up and my minivan there. So this is the site that I think will be perfect for me to have my pop-up and a minivan. All right, this is the site right here. It's site 114. And look at this space. This space is really nice. It looks relatively flat. Here are the electrical and water hookups for this site. Has an RV hookup, 2 regular outlets. Then the water is right here. Yep, this site looks really nice. Has a massive picnic table right there. And I can see me pulling in right here. This is a nice site. Look, it's underneath the trees to shade from the sun. I really like this site. I'm going to go up in the office today and ask them how much this site costs. Because this is a site. Because you can come right from down off the main road right there and swing right on into there and probably wouldn't have to make too many adjustments as to where you place the pop-up. I like this site for when I get a pop-up. Yep, site 114. Now, speaking of pop-ups, I don't intend on purchasing a pop-up. Just in case you're wondering, Anthony ain't getting no pop-up. When is he getting a pop-up? I intend on going back to the Tampa RV show in January. I'm going to purchase my RV, my pop-up. I said an RV. I'm going to purchase my pop-up from one of those RV shows because they have huge discounts at those shows. So, plus this year, I hadn't intended on getting it this year anyway because I have the Japan trip as well as the California road trip. So I have enough on my plate as far as financially is concerned. So I'm going to hold off till January. And Michael gave me a good idea because one of the concerns about me getting a pop-up is where would I store it whenever I don't need it. And he gave me an idea of trying to store it at one of the campgrounds because at least two of the campgrounds that I have gone to have a space or place where you can store your camper for the, when you when you went back up north or whatever. And so that gave me a good idea. And I remember specifically when he said that River's Edge in Dewey, Georgia, they had a really big area for people to store their RVs and whatever type of rigs they have. So I'm probably going to look into them first and see if I buy it from Tampa. That's only, I think, 4 hours from Dewey, if I remember correctly, that drive from Sawmill to River's Edge. And I'm going to try them first. And then once I come back up north, I'll be at campgrounds throughout the whole summer, and then I can repeat the whole process. So we'll see how that works out. January is going to be a busy month for me in terms of finances because it will be time for me to pay my taxes once again. But I'm going to make it work, and I'm going to get that pop-up and start planning and traveling differently according to how I can use that pop-up. All right, so enough rambling on this morning. Let me get into getting some of these things done. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting this table in order and so that we can get moving with our day. I don't know why people keep calling me. Are you guys getting a rash of telemarketing calls? Because I have been getting telemarketing calls at least 5 or 6 times a day. And I accidentally answered one of them, and it was a health insurance place that's trying to get me to, I guess, transfer over to their health insurance or something. I'm like, isn't it too early to start talking about health insurance? You can't even enroll until November, and it doesn't even start until January of the following year. And it's been really getting on my nerves. Kathy from Traveling from Charity says she's been getting telemarketing calls as well. But anywho, let me get to this table. Keep this cover in this bag. This is the bag for my floor that I bought for the brown gazelle tent that I have. But I like keeping this in here. So I'm thinking about getting a small cooler, the smallest one that I can find. The reason why I'm thinking about getting a smaller cooler is I want something that I can put the overflow of items in my refrigerator in. For instance, like if I open up a sauce or something and I need to put it, it needs to be refrigerated after I open it up, like my garlic paste and all of those things. because I find that those little things, if I didn't have to put those in my refrigerator, I would be able to situate my refrigerator a lot better, and I'll have just about a little bit more space than I have now. So I might do that today. I'm not sure, because the closest place to do that is, I don't know. Do they sell coolers? I never go into Dollar General. I think I've been in that store once. I wonder if they sell coolers. That will keep me from having to go all the way up to Vestal, New York, and go somewhere like a Walmart or something. I will eventually be going up that way anyway, but I'll tell you more about that some other time. But I do want to get a small cooler, as small as I can. I have an ice maker here. I have water here, so I can keep it going. I don't have to buy ice. I can keep it filled with my ice maker. So, good going. I cooked a hamburger yesterday. I didn't use the grill because it was raining, but I cooked a hamburger yesterday, and let me tell you, woo, that burger was so good. I ate 4 hamburgers when I was in Ohio, and they were so good. Now all of a sudden I'm on a hamburger kick. So I put some ice. I put some hot water in this pan. I use my little hot tea maker, water boiler. I use that to fill up just enough water, because you know when you cook a hamburger, boy, all that stuff get on the bottom of the pan. So I didn't want to have to heat up my whole big pot that I usually heat up when I'm doing my dishes. So I use this, and this was just enough water to put into the frying pan and let everything in there soak overnight, and it will be easy. And now I'm just gonna wipe it out. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. I don't know why the handles of these always get loose, and I keep forgetting to get my screwdriver up top and tighten it back up. It's becoming a little annoying. Going to be some warm days the next 2 days, and I'm quite sure the flies and insects are going to be out and about. I did get 2 more fly bags delivered yesterday, but I'm trying to figure out where can I hang one of them, because usually I would hang them when I had a much taller canopy. I would hang them in one of the corners of the canopy. And then when I was at Freedom Valley in Ohio, I had it hung on a branch on a tree. But I don't know where I'm gonna hang this one. But anyway, let me get into cleaning my pantry out. I bought this stuff, Primal Green. Primal Green, because y'all keep on telling me I don't eat enough vegetables, and this is supposed to be like good to supplement your vegetable intake. I keep forgetting that I have it. Because you can drink this with a cold drink or a hot drink. And I keep forgetting I have it. When I first bought it like 2 months ago, that's how long I had it. 2 months ago, I was taking it, I was taking it every day. Now, I keep forgetting. Look at all this stuff that I had in here. Somebody sent me some pepper. Who was that? Jen. Jen sent me this pepper, and I'm almost out of my pepper. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Jen's pepper in here. This is one of Jen's favorite pepper, ground pepper. North Market. This is in Columbus, Ohio. Thank you, Jen. I know you sent me this a long time ago. Ooh, it smells good. Ooh, man, that smells like nice and coarse. Ah. Nice. Oh man, that almost filled it all the way up again. Because I keep forgetting to buy some pepper. Now I got pepper. Let me show y'all the inside of this. I don't even know if y'all can see it. Y'all probably like, Anthony, that don't even look dirty. And trust me, it is dirty. It is dirty. See all that stuff down in the corner right there? It is dirty. I wouldn't lie to you. And get this all nice and cleaned up. Ah, it's coming out nice. You know what? I probably can do one of these numbers. Some of this stuff is stuck on there. This gonna have to do. One of the things that I'm concerned about this whole kit is its durability, because I'm quite sure van dwellers, people who buy these, probably use them only on the weekends and not full time like I do. So I'm pretty sure there are some concerns if people like myself are buying these who are full-timers. All right, I think that's plenty. Look at all this food I had in there. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I didn't even get all the pepper out of there. Alrighty. try to put the things up front that I use the most. I bought some A1 steak sauce because I did buy some steaks. I'm gonna be doing some grilling. I don't know if it'll be today, but in the next day or so. Look at this. I keep forgetting I have this as well. This is the broccoli and beef season mix. I bet you if I put this in a bowl of udon noodles, this would definitely amp that flavor up. See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This mustard should be in the refrigerator after I opened it up. But unfortunately, I had to sacrifice the mustard because number one, I don't have anything that right now that I use mustard for, like hot dogs or something. Well, hot dogs is the only thing that I use mustard for anyway. And so I sacrificed the mustard, and when I do get hot dogs, this probably will not be any good anymore. That's why I'm thinking about getting a small cooler and putting things in like this. Sorry, mustard. And another thing, I can't remember where I bought this Jim Dandy grits. I like this grits. I can't remember which store I bought it from. I look for it in every store that I've gone to recently, and it's not there. I don't know where I bought it. I got enough. I got enough probably for 2 more servings. Alrighty. Oh man, that looks a lot neater. Now let's organize. Let's reorganize these baskets. This basket right here, let me see if I can bring y'all just a tad bit closer. This basket right here is supposed to be my spice basket, but I got in the habit of just throwing stuff up in any of the 2 baskets. I'm getting so many spices from you guys. I've run out of space for them. All right. Alrighty. Alright, that's it. Huh, that wasn't too bad. I bought some fresh broccoli this time. When have you guys seen me buy fresh broccoli? I usually buy my frozen broccoli from Walmart, the one that costs 99 cents. It's not 99 cents anymore. I think it's $1.19 or 29, something like that. But I brought some fresh broccoli this time. Because when I grill, I'm gonna grill some potatoes and broccoli as well, like a little packet. All right, I think that's good enough. Now I usually sit these right up on top of here. Let me show y'all. I usually sit those right up here when I'm not driving. Not the. I don't think this mustard any good. You know how you looking at it and it looks like it's like watered down or whatever. It might be good though, but I'm not gonna take any chances. Cause I had it for a minute. Now when I'm not driving, I usually sit the seasons that I use the most right up here. And then if I remember, because one time I didn't remember and I took off and I I was hearing things fall off the shelf. These are the things that I put on my hamburger. Oh, and some salt. Yep. And man, that hamburger was, oh my God. I bought these Italian buns because I need big buns when I eat a hamburger. Those little regular little buns seem like the hamburger is always too big, and then the bread got all soggy quick, and then, you know, when you get like halfway through, you got about that little piece of bread left with all that meat around it. So I specifically look for some big buns. I want some big buns, baby. All right, my dishes are clean. Another thing I did was I took the brown handles off of this grill. And they had 2 brown handles that you can pick up without touching the heat. I took the brown handles off because it made it awkward for where I have it stored. It was like turning, and every time I drive, I can hear it shifting. So I took the handles off, and now it sits up there like this. And while I am on this side, I may as well take off this side panel here. Might as well take this one off. See, that's dirty too. All right. Look at the bubbles on that bad boy. Got my little glub right here. I really like these things as opposed to using like a towel or something. right, guys. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe down the inside of the roadie side panels. As you can see, they are dirty down there, and I don't want that to get back on my van doors after I just now cleaned them. So I'm just gonna put this back on. They don't have to be perfect, but I do want them to be a little cleaner. All right, first one done. First one done. I'll finish this one up, and then that will be it. Ooh, this one is dirtier. All right, it's good to do this because the doors are clean, and if I didn't clean these off, whenever I took these panels off and when I wanted to leave the campsite, it would have got all dirty on the doors again. So I'm gonna go ahead and run around and put this one on. All right, roll my windows down, and that's gonna be a wrap for my chores for this morning, and I'll see you guys later on when I fix this juicy, delicious hamburger. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I just got to thinking the video is already 35 minutes long, and if I add on another 10 or 12 minutes to fix a hamburger, that would make this video way too long, like 50 minutes possibly. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and I'll just later on or at some other point grill the other hamburgers that I have left some other day. But for now, thank you guys for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that, and I will see you guys the next time.